Undoubtedly, 2023 has been an exciting year for anime fans. From sequels of Vinland Saga and Jujutsu Kaisen to new additions in the anime world such as Oshinoko and Frieren, this year has brought us a plethora of series. Naturally, the upcoming year can't fall behind as an incredible lineup is ready for us. So far, the winter and spring seasons have announced most of their series, while several series have yet to reveal their release windows. From exciting sequels to new additions in the anime world, we bring you a list of the 10 most highly anticipated upcoming anime series in 2024. Tower of God's second season announcement has set the anime community into a frenzy. Fans are eagerly anticipating the return of the protagonist Balm and the continuation of his epic adventures. The upcoming season is particularly exciting for fans of the webtoon as it's expected to cover the enthralling Prince of Zahard arc. The previous season left fans in suspense with the cliffhanger of Balm's presumed death, but the revelation of his return has only added to the intrigue. Tower of God's second season promises to unravel new layers in the story and captivate audiences with its intricate storytelling and immersive world building. Based on the popular sports manga created by Haruichi Furudate, Haikyuu anime is getting its sequel movie in 2024. Haikyuu's previous season aired in 2020, leaving fans waiting for the series' most highly anticipated fight. The series has hyped up the Kurasuno vs Nekomar match since the beginning. The final showdown between these schools at the Nationals will be adapted into 2 parts. The first movie will be released theatrically in Japan on February the 16th, 2024, and the international release date has yet to be announced, but it will likely be in 2024 as well. Metallic Rouge is Studio Bones' big showpiece to commemorate 25 years of anime magic, which means that there are some very high expectations in place for this original 2024 series. Metallic Rouge examines the complicated relationship between humans and androids. Androids known as Neons begin to revolt and rise up against the government, which leads to Rouge Red Star, a fellow Neon, and a human companion to exterminate the Immortal Nine. Metallic Rouge has all the ingredients to be a modern mecha classic, especially with the pedigree and experience that Studio Bones brings to the table. Metallic Rouge tells a dystopian action and sci-fi story, but it also features 2 strong, confident female protagonists, which, unfortunately, is all too rare in the genre. Metallic Rouge looks like it'll be 2024's most exciting anime because of its distinct world building, chaotic action sequences, and an engrossing mystery. However, Rouge Red Star and Naomi Orthman also have the potential to be the year's strongest heroic duo. Dragon Ball celebrating its 40th anniversary next year with a brand new anime series taking the franchise in a wholly new direction. With an original story and character designs from Akira Toriyama himself, Dragon Ball Daima will be turning Goku and the other Z fighters into children as it kicks off an adventure that's never been seen before. There are still many mysteries about what to expect from this anime's new story, but it will feature Kid Goku fighting with his power pole in a way that hasn't really been seen since the first Dragon Ball series. It's going to be a flashback while offering a new story and will likely set off all kinds of new conversations amongst fans with each new episode. Blue Exorcist always takes major breaks between seasons. The first season came out in 2011, season 2 in 2017, and now the upcoming season of this fan favourite anime is scheduled for 2024. It's a popular shonen series centering around Okumura Rin. He believes himself to be an ordinary teenager until one day he discovers he's the son of Satan. Season 3 will be based on volumes 10 to 15, so chapters 50 to 64 of the original manga. Classroom of the Elite is one of the best psychological thriller series that centers around high school students. Set in a prestigious Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School, the story follows Ayana Koji Kiyotaka. Despite its initial popularity, the series released its second season after 5 years and gathered positive reviews. After the second season gained massive popularity, a third installment was announced pretty soon. Season 3 is all set for its debut in January 2024. The final arc is being adapted in 4 parts. As the second part concluded, the series announced Part 3. Bleach TYBW Part 3 is called The Conflict and is scheduled for 2024. The sequel was announced with a minute-long teaser featuring the highly anticipated fight between the main villain Yuha and Squad Zero's captain Ichibi. The preview also shows Ichigo and his friends storming the Soul King's palace, which promptly collapses. 2024 is full of completely original anime series, but the year is also set to showcase dozens of returning titles with built-in audiences. The return of the new Urusei Yatsura and Bleach the Thousand Year Blood War are exciting, but it looks like My Hero Academia's 7th season is the returning title that's set to make the most noise. My Hero Academia has steadily gotten better and more mature with each season, and Season 7 will cover the manga's Star and Stripe arc, UA Traitor arc, and the beginning of its momentous Final War arc. The brewing feud between Izuku Midoriya, Domura Shigaraki and All For One has been nothing short of incredible. The shonen series' new season will push all of this material to its apex and likely deliver the anime's strongest fight sequences to date. Demon Slayer is going to be heating up the spring 2024 anime schedule with Season 4 of the anime. Taking on the Hashira training arc from Goyoharu Gotoge's original manga series, there are a few questions that fans still have about what to expect from this new season. While the season itself reunites the surviving members of the Hashira as they need to train to awaken their Demon Slayer marks like Danjiro, Muichiro and Mitsuru having their fights against the upper ranks in the previous seasons, it's also an arc that's over in a few chapters. Now this could be deceptively kicking off the real final battle to come sooner than expected, but also might be an arc that could have the most original anime material yet in the season. It's one to keep an eye out for either way. The majority of anime that come out every year are adaptations of popular Japanese manga. However, there's been a slow push towards anime adaptations of successful South Korean manhwa and webcomics. Chugong's Solo Leveling is one of South Korea's biggest hits, and it's very likely that Crunchyroll's anime adaptation will find just as much success. Solo Leveling is set in a fantasy-friendly world where warriors, dungeons and monsters all have different ranks to emphasize a vital hierarchy. Sungjin Woo is a lowly E-rank hunter who gets in over his head, only to end up the sole survivor of an unexpectedly fatal dungeon that leaves him equipped with an incredible power that has the potential to turn him into one of the world's strongest. Solo Leveling takes familiar dungeon raid and MMORPG isekai narratives to fresh, surprising places that already have fans talking. Solo Leveling is one of 2024's most anticipated anime for both fantasy genre veterans and newcomers alike.